What's going on, Ophiuchus? How are you today? I hope you're well, wherever you are. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you guys for stopping by here today on this wonderful, beautiful Sabbath or Saturday, however you get down. It's the last day in September 30th, and it's 2023, the year, and it's 1:29 p.m. the time. Appreciate all of you guys, old and new, for stopping by here and for showing me love and helping this channel grow. Appreciate you guys. So, if you're new, I do Oracle Index 3 decks, but today's the Sabbath or Saturday, so I incorporate a fourth deck called Rodamundi, and I'm at this table today. Usually I'm at the other one on Sabbath, but I just wanted to sit over here because it's just natural light. So, and I was already sitting here reading my Bible, so I'm just comfortable. Still in my PJs, don't feel like really moving or doing much. So, here we have it. Hope you guys are all well today, having a good day. And, yeah, staying safe and staying energized and grounded and stress-free. There's a lot going on in the world, but give it to God and ask for strength. All right, here we go. One more time. It was 4 cards. If it was like 2, I would have kept it, but now we have 2. So at the bottom, we have opportunity and change. So there's a possibility that, if you give something an opportunity, you can have great change, or, there's some opportunities coming that will bring change or something like that. And it's a yes. Go for it. Try it out. And we have friendship and union. Maybe your friend here could be a friend could be very significant to you in some type of way, or a friend has some sort of opportunity for you or something like that. So let's go with the yes card first. It's pretty. Your message. Yes. Yes and yes. The answer is yes. Proceed. Go forth. Achieve. Enjoy. Don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up. Fly high. Light up. Express yourself. Experience and share. It says here, extended message. This card is a huge thumbs up. If you are making a decision, the answer is yes. Go for it. This is a time for positivity, celebration, and progress. Angels are encouraging you to let in the light and enjoy it. All of your hard work is paying off. Any endeavors, projects, and opportunities before you now are getting the green light. If you've been holding off for the right time, the time is now, and you are being encouraged to take the next step. You're good to go. If you're feeling scared or worried, that's okay. Invite in help. Angels are there to guide you, and they want to be part of your success. So relax and experience the joy that is unfolding for you now. Okay, Ophiuchus. And here we have friendship and union. So with this card, it says your message. This is a time for coming together. Friendship and other connections are important now. There is a strengthening in your bonds with others and your capacity to know who your people are. You are surrounded by incredible, insightful, and encouraging people at this time. And it's important to enjoy the friendships and other connections you have. If you have felt disconnected or out of place for some time, know that you are moving into a far more supportive and joyful space now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to connect deeply with those you trust most. Ask yourself, how can you bring the whole of yourself into your friendships and relationships? Be present, listen, open up, smile, laugh, venture forth, and enjoy this time. And the extended message says here, if you have felt left out recently or have been wondering if you can trust those around you, angels are giving you clear insights and information to help. Don't concern yourself about any relationships or friendships that have been fading into the background. What's important is that your vibration and energy will attract friends with whom you can be yourself and who can mirror back to you who you are. If there's something missing in a particularly important friendship, know that your angel guide is inviting you to ask yourself, what is missing here? How can I supply it? If you feel that you are struggling to make friends or you don't know who your friends are, invite your angels to assist you in making connections with those who you can share and receive in a loving, balanced way. Your angel friends are ready to help you form incredible unions. Yeah, it can be kind of hard sometimes to trust people. And, as you elevate and go through different phases of transition, sometimes the friends that you had may not understand where you're going. You may not totally vibe with some of them like you used to. You may find yourself not trusting certain people because maybe some things that they've said or done while you're in this next phase of growth or something. And so you isolate yourself, and then you get into this space where you can only trust or rely on yourself, or you only want to deal with self or something of that nature. So, however the case, if you still have some friends out there that you pushed yourself away from, possibly, maybe you want to reach out. Well, there's nothing wrong with reaching out. You just ease yourself in and see how it feels. How they respond and receive. You now, or how you receive and respond to them now, or something of that nature. So, okay, let's get a couple of these. Well. Okay. Wasn't ready for them yet, but let me get one that slid down in. They slid so perfectly too, like, okay. Here we go. Let's see what we get here today. Okay, let's get a couple here. One more. You're on the next level. Constantly growing and evolving here. Maybe it's time for new friends. Someone that you, vibe with on this level. One more time. Yeah, stand in your truth. Don't never let anyone shake you of that or from that. Maybe that's how you'll find your new friends. Um, Based off of where you're at in this part of your life. One more time. Feel, say, do, and be 100% all the time. Like I said, don't, change your ways for anyone, whatever it is, however you feel, stand in that, don't change up for anyone. Absolutely not. The world needs you to continue with your process of growth and being who you are, and whoever can't handle it, well, it's not your fault or problem. Everyone has different timings of when they go through spiritual growths and things like that. One more. No cap. Not lying here. Maybe that's your saying, no cap. One more. These two fell on top of that. You would have never thought, but yep, for sure. For sure. One more time. Someone plays volleyball. One more time. It's crystal clear. Very obvious. It's a yes. Let's see one more time here. You're very prosperous. Nothing will stop your growth. You like working on computers, creating things. One more time. Maybe you're a plumber, or would like to be one, or you need to call a plumber. A clogged up sink or something. Bathtub, toilet, ooh. Alright. There we go, Ophiuchus. Thank you for being patient. Don't hesitate. Act now. You're in control over this. You have a home office. Very protective you are. You got older and stopped doing something that you enjoyed. What was it? Ooh la la la, it's the way that we feel when you know it's real. That is Tina Marie. You listen to hip-hop music a lot? Maybe you are a personal assistant? Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. They love everything about you. Something is very specific or particular. You're absolutely stunning. You're a bodyguard or a security guard. Stay strong. Something is right on time. Royalty here. A lawyer or a law student. OG status. Time to hit the gym. Public displays of affection. Go bake a cake. Don't be mad. People make you feel. You make people feel good and comfortable. Sky's the limit, honey. And power up. Stay in your royalness and don't forget that you are who you are. You have teenagers or a very big family. Entertain is what you do. The time has come. Self-esteem may need a boost. Pump yourself up. Tell yourself, yes, I am beautiful. Yes, I am powerful. Yes, I come from a beautiful royal background. You have reptiles for pets or a reptile. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Jodeci. Today. All right. Transformations are happening fast. How does this song go? I know it too because I sing it all the time. But it's so funny when music is playing in the background. I just got finished singing Jodeci. I can't hear it fast enough. Oh, there we go. I love your smile. Shanice by leaps and bounds. Get to it. The color pink. Thinking about generations well after you. Maybe you work in retail. Maybe you're going on a cruise or just came from one or something like that or love going on them. Very obvious to see. Something is crystal clear. Oh, that was at the bottom. Right. These are amazing connections that are here before you. It's moving along very fast. Someone is getting some backlash for something. They won't say it to your face. Well, things are moving rapidly. Good God. Things are moving rapidly. Things are moving along very fast. All right. Very good. Very good. Maybe you are an investor or there's someone that wants to invest in you in some type of way. You refuse to be anything. Misheard, misunderstood, mistreated, misused, nothing. From the ground up to the top. You're so determined. And there are some adjustments being made at this time. Someone's name starts with the letter C. They owe you. It's a party. Someone is short-tempered. So, next. I cannot wait any longer. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And wintertime, I could see all the obstacles in my way. Beautiful. It's a yes, yes, yes. So naturally, of course, I'm going to use the everything is beautiful, naturally, yes, answer to everything. Those, I want to just use the unfolding path, and I'm going to also use the door deck. Let me get it. Alright. So, I guess I'm going to start off the way I picked them up. I'll do it that way. Okay. So since everything is yes, let's use a happy day. First, Ophiuchus. All right, stay strong because you're OG at this and you're royalty, okay? So transformations are happening fast, okay? You're absolutely stunning, okay? By leaps and bounds, someone says, I love your smile. All right, your color could be pink. Maybe you're a lawyer or a law student, maybe even a bodyguard or a security guard, okay? Maybe you like going on cruises. Maybe you work in retail. You're thinking about generations well after you, making adjustments to things and not waiting for tomorrow and starting today because you know that the sky is the limit. So keep on powering up. Maybe listen to hip hop music a lot. Something is right on time. So just get to it. The time has come. Things are moving along rapidly. Something's very obvious to see. Entertain is what you do. Okay, go bake a cake. Maybe you like to um maybe you like, I don't know, I stopped and couldn't keep the flow there. But maybe you have a big family, or maybe you would like a big family, or maybe you have teenagers. Okay. It's a party. There's some backlash for something, maybe because someone is a little short tempered and they won't say it to your face. But however the case, things are going from the ground up to the top. Okay, and you can see clearly now the rain is gone. Maybe you have a reptile or reptiles. Let's say your name starts with the letter C. Okay, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. You make people feel good and comfortable. I cannot wait any longer. So there could be some public displays of affection out here. Don't hesitate, act now. I say don't be mad. They love everything about you. You're in control over this. You got older and stopped doing something that you enjoyed to do. What was it? You have a home office. You're very productive. Okay. Transformations are happening. Yes, I said that. Your self-esteem may need a small boost. Hit the gym. Time to hit the gym. You could be a personal assistant for someone. And ooh la la la, it's the way that we feel when we know it's real. And you refuse to be mistreated, misused, misheard, miss anything. Okay, you're so determined. And wintertime could be significant. It's coming. So get to it. Things are moving and it's a party. So yes, go bake a cake and just say yes. It's on and cracking. All right, here we go. One more time. What is going on with this reading today? Okay, here we go. Woo wee again. Wasn't this last Sabbath the devil? This is the devil card, the shadow. The shadow. But at the same time, with the devil energy always in opposition here, okay, the shadow, it gives you an extra push and pushes you forward. The ambition, self-empowering, powering up. Like, you're not going to hold me down. That's just that. You got control over this. Okay. So what was I watching? I was watching some, feed, whether if it was YouTube or Instagram or whatever. And it was saying something about like chosen ones, like when God has chosen you, or when you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil, because God is making things happen and the devil wants to come in and disrupt you. The devil that's just the energy of the devil, and he's constantly at your down heels, your neck, just messing with you. So I don't know if you heard my daughter's laugh. But anyway, yeah, laugh at it all. Like, please. I don't have time for this. I'm an OG out here. OG is like, it's original gangster, but, it's like a vet. Like you're not no little BG. You're OG. I just flipped that over, so I'm going to take it, I guess. It didn't flip, but I'm going to take it. Just because the naturalness of it all. So here we have first out 5 of Wands, 5 of Acorns. That's competition. That's drama. That's people wanting to bring you down, challenge. But you challenged and you roared and you said, I don't have time for this. I'm going to continue to grow. There's not going to be anybody that's going to bring me down. I don't care if you don't believe in what I believe in. I'm standing foot and standing strong and moving forward. Okay. Yeah. Very specific. You're very productive. You don't have time for the BS. This period. You just don't. So here are the Knight of Feathers, which is the Knight of Swords. You said what you needed to say to everybody and you took action. You didn't allow anybody's words to get to you. You said what you needed to say right back to them and you moved forward. You stayed strong. You focused and kept moving. So here now you have the Knight of Acorns, which is the Knight of Wands, which is you just saying, you know what, this is my story. This is my song, forever, forever and ever. And I'm going to do things the way that I want to do it, period. And it's a double action. It says action and focus here. It says action and drive here. You're going to do things the way that you see fit, period. I'm not worried about what other people think. And you shouldn't be. Ever. You want to do something? Yes is the answer. That's what's up. Let me just get out the other ones real quick. Give me 1 second. And I could just talk through it a little easier. Maybe see something easier too. Okay. So, underneath this here 5 of Wands, I have the Hangman in reverse, which is being enlightened, which is seeing after going through this tough time of going through the struggle with the whomever, right? And then the 6 of Crystals. Like you knowing exactly who you could work with. Like I said here, the friendship, like knowing who your people are. You really know who your people are because of how they responded to your actions or what you had to give or how you're starting to grow or however, you know what I mean? So you became fully enlightened on who you could work with as you were going through this process and who wasn't for you. And that's just period. So here with the Knight of Feathers, you told people what you needed to say. Maybe you felt a little betrayed by some people, but you knew that you were on your way to a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, and here was a 9 of Feathers, which is betrayal. So yeah, it could have been some people short-tempered, got attitudes, and you're like, wow, really? Whatever. I have no time for that. No time for fake. Just sip some Cristal with my real from east to west coast. Spread love. I don't want to say the word, but anyway. However the case, Knight of Acorns. That is the Knight of Wands, right? So, like I said, doing things your way, not caring about what other people have to say. You have here the Queen of Feathers, which is you being on top of your A game, mighty intelligent. Like I said, you tell people whatever you needed to tell them, and you don't want to hear where I'm coming from. That's fine. I'm gonna push forward with what I know. With what I know, you see the word truth? With the way that I perceive things, my perception, I'm moving forward. Oh, yes, with the will. I didn't even see that. I'm moving forward. This cycle is moving for me. There's so much change and possibility. Oh my good God. It's a wrap. For any of you other people that just don't get it, not my fault. You know, trying to be some sort of maybe help or guide to you, and help you see or understand the way I'm moving and what I'm trying to do. If you don't want to kind of not necessarily adhere to it, like, listen to me now, but it's just like, maybe you were really trying to help some people. Hey, out here trying to make moves and do things and help people, you're very productive. You're very creative. There was maybe some sort of creative project that you wanted to do or work on, or maybe it's some things that you do and people just couldn't see or understand. Well, oh well. It's a yes. Do you. Okay? Yeah, don't think or overthink about it anymore. Okay? You have the courage or gain the courage and do it. You know what the solution is. You already know what it is. It's to do you. Power up is the first card up here at the top. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm going to show them to you. They just flipped out. Yes, yes, yes. Four crystals, four pentacles. Be secure in yourself. Hold tight to what you believe in, Ophiuchus, and move forward. Have the control. You're in control of this. That's what it says. Control and security. Strength. Have the strength. The strength right here. Stay strong. Period. Courage, endurance, and the Queen of Shells. You love yourself so much. You're so much peace, and you have so much compassion for others, for yourself. Don't ever stop being beautiful. All right? And you know with the intuition that the Queen of Cups has, because she operates out of her heart. Okay, and these two fell in reverse. You have the Two of Acorns, which is the Two of Wands, and the Page of Acorns. So, and that's for me movement. And this one is direction. So I think like right now you're kind of just living in your moment. Okay, and like you're beyond making a move. You're doing it. You know what I mean? It's not just I need to find out what I want to do. No, you're about to do it with you're beyond the Page of Wands. You're right here at the Knight of Wands. You're doing it. Like you're not thinking about, oh, what am I gonna do? No. Yeah, so people may have hurt you, with their words or whatever. You have to separate from certain people, but that's okay. You found your sanctuary and you're getting your rest now, and you're in peace in a sense. So here with the Nine of Acorns, you persevered, you kept moving, you had the powered up, and you kept moving forward. Nothing's gonna stop you. Okay, ain't nothing gonna take my shine, ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Okay. Period.com. You are on a mission. You are on a roll, Ophiuchus. And don't let anyone stop you, honey. Okay, with the moon in reverse. There's nothing hidden here. You are going to be exactly who you are, okay? And show people exactly who you are. So here with the four crystals now it's coming out in reverse. So, maybe you feel like you don't want to hold on too tight to something, like you just released all of everything. Right? I'm not, like I said, you're just living in your moment. You're not holding on tight to people or, holding on tight to, expectations or whatever, You're just kind of like, I'm cool, I'm not trying to hold on tight to anything. So, I don't know. But here at the Eight of Acorns, that's the Eight of Wands, and that's just you moving forward. Okay, it's you saying yes, yes, and yes with all the energy and looking for all the great results right after it. Beautiful. So now here we have Is that throat chakra trying to do some things? I rebuke the energy of the damn devil. Okay, so go back where you came from. Okay, so here we go. Second deck, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. On this beautiful Saturday that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Oh, this is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. All right. So, here we go. Second deck. Let's see what we have, you guys, for this whole yes, powerful energy. You are absolutely stunning and you're not going to ever change for anybody. No, you're so determined from the ground up to the top, and you're not going backwards. You're moving forward, upward, onward. And yes, it is a party. Congratulations, Ophiuchus. All right, one more time. Here we go. I have some house music playing in the background. Maybe like house music. Death card. Well, what is that about? Transformations are happening fast. You have no time for the old you. You transitioned. You're moving along. And that is that. A beautiful flower has came out of the ashes. Okay. Or like the what they say, a phoenix rising, or you're just yeah. With the two of pentacles in reverse coming out here. I look at that, my two of pentacles, like you're looking at life from a perspective of the past, where you're at and where you're going, past, present, and future. But here, it's either like, once again, almost like the two of wands, like you're not focused on that. You're just kind of looking at where you're at right now. You're not looking at all of that. You don't want to even put it in the equation. You're like, for what? I'm fine. I'm where I'm at, and that's that. Life is good. Now here I have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Unless now we're talking about maybe before, before you got all of this great energy or something up. I'm like, am I in reverse? Because this card was in reverse too. That's okay. So maybe you felt that, you were never going to have a great opportunity in life or be able to do something, before, maybe you were like just stuck in this phase of just, I don't know, living and not, or maybe I say that and it doesn't sound exactly right. Like, yeah, you're living day to day, but you're not living life, So maybe, you were just existing and not living or something like that. And you never thought that you would have an opportunity to be or do exactly what you wanted to do. But now you got control over this for sure. So, wow, with the Five of Wands. So you had that out, out here already. So that's the, that was the first card you had over here. So yeah, with the Five of Wands, you... there was something that you just weren't seeing clearly with all of that energy around you, Or maybe you would have never, like you would have been in a stagnant state of just right there, just not being able to look at a past or compare a past to where you're at and to where you're going. You wouldn't have given yourself a new opportunity if you would have allowed this energy to stay in your realm. So good for you. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, which is right here. You took action. You're creative and you're passionate about who you are and what you are and what you do and all of that. And yes, you're royalty and you're going to step out in that space of things. So here you have the Four of Wands, which talks about a celebration. Okay. And a celebration, yes, you will have. It's a party. It's time to do great things. Work with great people. And if anyone is trying to offer you any type of love or come back into your space of things that were a part of that drama space of things, you're not having it. You're not looking at it. You're not considering it. You're not nothing. So here with the Hermit, that's energy about you going within and looking at all of your options and realizing who is who. If you should you call on angels to help you, advise you move forward, or uh, pick up where you left off, or any of that. You are of the light, and when you go in and take the time to analyze things, um, you get your answers. Sometimes you have to take a break though from everyday life and just sit and think really long and hard about things, and your answers come to you. Okay, so here's the last regular check, guys. I appreciate you for being here with me today on Ophiuchus and Me, where I do your daily reads. Come back and rock with me anytime. Thank you for all the love and the support. I really do appreciate all of you guys. If you're still here with me right now, mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. I really do appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. Here we go. And then right after this, I have the last deck for you guys, where I get 3 cards to sum it up. And that'll be your read for today. So here we go one more time. All right. Yeah, it's all about justice. It's all about, making things right and standing up for what you believe in, And if they're supposed to be there with you, moving along, celebrating, they will be. Or you're going to find new energy to celebrate with. That's not going to be hard for you to do because you're a beautiful individual. That is very, very powerful here. Okay. Okay, so first out we have the Two of Swords, which is, you can see clearly now. You can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Maybe all those people that were at your party weren't really for you. Okay. They were perpetrators. Okay. And here with the Three of Swords. Maybe they maybe they never thought that they would hurt your feelings, or maybe you didn't think that you would ever find out, or or something like that. But you're definitely not in that space anymore, because you have the Four of Swords that was in that area. You've already gotten over that energy and you moved on. Look at there, the Hangman in reverse again. So you've been completely enlightened, and it fell in the same spot here. Okay. You've been completely enlightened. Two of Swords and the Hangman in reverse. You do see very clear. You know who is for you. You know who your people are. And if they're really not, well, don't worry about it. Don't fret. Stay in your hermit space. Content with you and your own energy until the right energy comes along. And if it doesn't, well, God is in control of like everything, so just be grateful for what's going on and the way that you see and understand things, okay? It'll be all right. Everything happens for a reason, my friend. So just be patient and continue being you, and whatever is for you will be, and whatever isn't, well, it isn't, and you know that. Your earth angel that's out here balanced beyond. Balanced beyond. You're making things very balanced, and you're not going to just allow things to be imbalanced in your space. All right? I know I'm not. So, that read is definitely, I understand that one. So, for sure, for sure. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's see who we have going on here today with this last deck. If you're still here with me, you guys rock. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you guys. Appreciate it. So here we go. Last deck. Rota Mundi. Let's see what we got. One more time. Alright, here we go. Three of Swords. But it's pictured as the Three of Swords. This card is really the Three of Wands. So I get that, like, you endured this already, but you kept your vision alive. Okay? You understood the assignment. It's Bana down here. The word is Bana, and it means understanding. Okay? You understood the assignment for your own life and what you and what you needed to do. Okay. Wow. And here with the Fool, everybody thought you were some fool, but you knew exactly what you were doing, what you needed to do, and you were embarking on a new, complete journey. And here at the bottom is Kether to Shokma. Kether is the crown, okay? Shokma, which is wisdom. So within your own mind, you knew what you needed to do. And you have the wisdom to do it. And here, the first card you have is the Hermit. So you went within. Like I said, you're the light. You went in and to reflect on what was really going on. Okay, so it says here, I don't know how well you guys can really see the card because of the light that I have going on here, but however, I'm gonna hold it up as close as I can. So the 20th path of wisdom connects Shazed and Tefereth. Okay, and hold up. Shazed means, I believe, mercy, and Tefereth is beauty. Hold on. I believe. Okay. I sometimes get it all mixed up. I have a paper right here, though. Shazed is mercy, right, or greatness. And Tefereth is beauty, okay? There's a little light. Trying to find the light, I don't know if you can really, how dark it really is. I can't tell, but however. Okay, so let me back it up. Okay. The 20th path of wisdom connects Shazed and Tefereth and is associated with the Hermit card, which portrays a man standing alone and holding up a lamp containing the Star of David within it. His head is bowed, demonstrating that he is humble and his body and staff are in a straight and narrow position, alluding to the straight and narrow path of the Lord. For the gate is narrow and the way is hard that leads to life, and only a few find it. Matthew 7:14. And the pictorial key to the tarot A.E. Waite states that this card blends the idea of the Ancient of Days with the light of the world. It is a star which shines in the lantern. The figure is seen holding up his beacon on an eminence. His beacon emanates that where I am, you also may be. The hermit holds a staff and serves as a beacon of life. So it says here, the staff and Star of David suggest that the hermit is a representation of Moses, but the biblical references A.E. Waite provided are associated with the Messiah. Jesus spoke to them saying, I am the light of the world. He who follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8:12. I'm sorry, I had to do that because my children were calling my name in the background. Yeshua said that he was the light of the world, the way, the truth, and the life. John 14:6. But he also said that his followers were to be lights of the world, who were to let their lights shine. Amen. Ophiuchus, are y'all letting your lights shine? I'm trying to, I'm telling you. Every day that I live, I'm not trying, I am, I do, okay? I am letting my light shine. That try word gets me. We're not trying, we do. You either do or you don't, okay? You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hid, nor do men light a lamp and put it under a bushel, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father Yahweh, who is in heaven. All praises to his name. Matthew 5:14 through 16. So yeah, you're standing in your power. You're standing in your truth. You're doing things your way. People may not appreciate or approve of it or whatever, but you don't have to really care about what they are going through or how they see things. This is your life. Stand in your own power, stand in your truth, keep doing things the way that you see fit. Okay, so here next I have it looks like the Two of Pentacles, actually. Let's see what we have here. I believe it is. It looks like it. And no, it's not. So, goodness, where do we have now? Oh, I see a Q. Maybe it's the Queen of Pentacles. It is the Queen of Pentacles. You came out a Queen of Sword and a Queen of Wands. So now you're coming out a Queen of Pentacles as well. So get it, honey. Get it. So here we have it. Okay. The Queen of Pentacle card is titled John chapter 7 through 12 and shows events from those chapters. The symbols. Where is the light? This just kind of makes me a little crazy because I really do want you to see it like well, but I don't know how the light, because from this angle it just looks dark, like I can't see anything from this angle. So I'm like, I don't know if you can see it or you can't see it. I don't know. I guess you could see it a little bit. My bad, y'all. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles card is titled John chapter 7 through 12 and shows events from those chapters. The symbols near the number 7 represent the Festival of Tabernacles. And that's so crazy because that's supposed to be today. Okay, or the Feast of Tabernacles. Okay, near the number 8 are a nude man and women embracing. This represents the woman who was caught in adultery, which is a story that is found only in the Gospel of John. The woman is holding a candle because Yeshua is the light of the world. And we just talked about that here. Crazy, right? And that chapter of John contains a debate as to who he was. The eye near the number 9 reflects Yeshua restoring the sight of the blind man. And chapter 9 later discussed spiritual blindness. Near the number 10 is a shepherd's staff. And chapter 10 of the Gospel of John includes the parable of the good shepherd who was willing to die for his sheep. The skull next to the number 11 symbolizes death. Chapter 11 of the Gospel of John addresses the death and resurrection of Lazarus, and ends with the plot to kill Yeshua. The container near the number 12 represents the perfume that Mary anointed Yeshua with to prepare him for his burial. And it's spikenard. I have some. So, yeah, it's an oil. It's not a perfume. But however the case, you're out here, honey, making things happen, living your life, and not being affected by anybody. Keep that same energy. All right. And last here we have the number 24, which breaks down to a number 6. Maybe you're 24, maybe you are life path 6, born on the 6th of December. Not too sure. And the other number was 20. Maybe you're not born on the 2nd of December or you're 20 years old. So here you have here the death card. And we have the death card at the bottom of, I think it was the second deck when we started. I believe. I'm not too sure. But however, here we have it. The 24th path of wisdom connects Tefereth, which is beauty, and Netzach, which is victory. Ooh, that's beautiful. And so here, okay, so connects. The 24th path of wisdom connects Tefereth and Netzach and is associated with the Death Tarot card. The image of the Death Tarot card is of the fourth horseman of the apocalypse, which A.E. Waite felt provided superior symbolism in his rectified tarot than in previous decks that portrayed death only as a reaping skeleton. Waite considered the hanged man to represent the symbolic, mystical, spiritual death and rebirth related to baptism, John 3:3, but the death card representing death in a literal sense. On the Kabbalah, the death card connects Tefereth, which is beauty and majesty, and Netzach, which is victory, and represents the victory over physical death. Yeshua obtained through his death on the cross. The death card is on the lightning path of the Kabbalah, which explains creation, the logic of God and his plan. The lightning path will be explained in the commentary on the lightning struck tower tarot card. On the Kabbalah, the path of death card represents God's solution to the death brought into the world in relation to original sin. The death card is related to all the other cards around it on the Kabbalah. The justice and the hermit. The justice and hermit. Okay. Represents higher aspects of spiritual development for those who have progressed on the spiritual journey. The other cards that are parallel to the death card include the hangman, which you have twice, and the devil card, which you had when we first got started, and the wheel of fortune, which you have here also. Okay. Cards represent a spiritual choice. Behold, today I set before you a choice between good and evil and life and death. Deuteronomy 30:15 and 19. The hangman card represents someone who has made the correct decision and has obtained spiritual, symbolic death and rebirth. 1 Peter 3:21, which is a result of baptism in Christianity or the konunikto. Marriage of the red king and the white queen in alchemy. The death card represents the physical regeneration and transformation to a higher plane at one's physical death. The path of the devil card links the forgiveness of sins offered through Tefereth so that the forgiven can be glorified in Hod, and Hod is glory. And temperance, your last card here, represents a person engaging in the great work of purifying his or her soul in Colossians. Yep. The great work of purifying his or her soul, Colossians 3 and 10. To those who make the correct choice at the Wheel of Fortune card, the day of death is better than the day of one's birth. Ecclesiastes 7 and 1, because to die is gain. Philippians 1 and 2. In the way of righteousness is life, and in the pathway thereof there is no death. Proverbs 12 and 28. However, for those who make the wrong decision in life, the death card would represent destruction. The hangman would signify suffering, and the devil card would respond to hell. There's like a whole nother 3 or 4 paragraphs, but I'm not going to read anymore because that really does sum it up. You guys have made the right choices and are choosing to make a better choice or a right choice for your life, for the better good, the collective whole, humanity, being a role model, so on and so forth, showing friends a better way to go and do and be, and so on and so forth. So continue to power up, Ophiuchus. I love you guys, and have a beautiful rest of your Sabbath. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.